Good afternoon. My name is Michael Floyd. I'm a second grade teacher at Lister Elementary. I have in my classroom, I have a set of 11 iPads. I have 5 Chromebooks, and we can check out multiple Chromebooks if we need to at any given time. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Adobe Spark suite that we have now available to us in the district, which can help us make posters or graphics and even movies. So we're going to go through really just the making the graphics and making the movies aspect of today. Started here. All right. So when you get to Adobe Spark, and it's spark.adobe.com if you need to get there. And basically, everybody has access, and I believe the students will have access in the next couple of weeks. And we will talk about, I'm going to log out so you can see exactly what it's like when you want to log in. There we go. So when you get to Adobe Spark, you're going to see this to continue with Google, and you can use your district credentials to log in as well. So when you go to continue with Google, I apologize for any slow internet that we have today. And you will be able to see the different things that are there. There's a plus sign at the very top. And what you'll do is you'll click on the plus sign, and it'll bring up your options of what you're looking for. And right now, sorry, something popped up. You have things for social media, but if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it'll show you the three things. You have create a graphic, create a web page, or create a video. So everything above this are templates that are already made that you can go in and change yourself. I mean, just add what you want, take out what you want, and the colors are already there. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to create a graphic. Now it's going to come up and it's going to ask you if you want to pick a template or start from scratch. At first, what I would do is I would use a template that's already there. There's a school section, and it has a arrow that you can scroll to the right or you can scroll to the left. So I'm just going to click on this one right here. It's a poster, and it'll tell you exactly what you can use it for, whether it's an Instagram post, a Twitter post, or just a regular poster. Now, as it loads, the one thing that I've let my kids do is we used to use Canva before, but we're slowly starting to move over to using Adobe Spark because the kids have a little bit more options, user friendly, and it makes things a lot easier for the kids. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you can change your background. I'm going to click on the whole thing, and you are able to either replace an image, and it'll walk you through a couple of things at first, and then it'll go and let you kind of do it on your own. So if you want to, you can add pictures. Go here, and you can search in for what you want. So if I type in school, and it'll pull up. These are icons at first. If some of this one right there, and you can change those how you want to. You can change the background. Click on the background there. You can actually change the color if you want to, right here. And it has a wide variety of colors that you can use. Let's just change this to orange. Save. And it's changed these little dot texture things on here. Get to the background to change it. Here we go. And it'll change the backgrounds, and you can do a color fill if you'd like. You can add photos. You can upload your own. You can find free photos. And if you have any of these, you can also put in your Google Drive, your Google Classroom if you need to, and the Google photos that you have. change it. We're going to add a new icon to this. Go in school. You can drag and drop. No, sorry. Drag and drop. And you can change your size if you would like to. Now I'm going to get out of this one and I'm going to share. Now there are a couple of ways that you can actually share this on here. You can do it on add it to Facebook, Twitter. You can email it, send a link, or you can actually use Google Classroom if you use that. So on some of these, I'll have my kids turn in what their finished product is into an assignment on Google Classroom. And that way I don't have to go searching for it and anything else. So I'm going to get out of this and go back to here. We're going to start a new one. Let's scroll back down to create a graphic. I'm going to start from scratch. I prefer using the square because it makes it easier. You can change the size of it when you get to when you want to use it later. And again, I'm just going to search for school. And I'll go find a picture that I think will look good on my background here. Use color pencils. And next will get me to where I'll be able to do all my creations. All right, so here's my blank page. Here's the background that I picked. Now for the text, you're able to change everything and it actually pops up separately so you can see exactly what you're looking at and you can change caps and everything, and you can change the size and font later. And then you can actually go in and it's going to give you the opportunity to change the color, change the font. And then, again, it has a wide variety of fonts for the kids to look at. I know they always like to change them up and make them look cute and change the way that you don't want them to do it, but they'll do it their way anyways. The size, it's no longer like a number. You can actually slide it to make it the size that the kids want instead of having to guess. And you can change the spacing on the letter, which I think is really interesting because a lot of creators don't allow you to do that. I'm going to add another color. And you can change all of the colors. Everything is here for the kids. So one thing that it does is it pops up some populated things where it's already got colors that would go together. And then you can scroll down and they can find colors that they really want to use on their project to really make it look really good whenever they're working on it. And you can change the shape here. And so there's just a lot of tools for you to be able to add to what they're doing. They can take a pretty basic picture or graphic and really make it their own. Again, you can go to share, save. I'm going to save mine in Google Classroom. I apologize for the internet being slow. So we always have this problem after school for some reason. And you hit post and it'll save it to your classroom and you can view it later if you'd like. I'm not going to view it at the moment. close out, exit out of here. And I'm going to go back and we're going to talk about videos that you can make. Again, click on the plus sign. Scroll down to the bottom and create a video. The video is a little bit different than where you make your own videos with video. You actually just be adding pictures to this one. And it has a couple of different things that you want to do. If you there's just a promote an idea, tell what happened, a hero's journey or show and tell, or you can start from scratch. Again, for some of the more advanced kids, you could do the start from scratch and really get to add what you want to add into it. When you first start off, I give you some quick tips to get started. We're going to skip that and go straight to, okay, I'm ready. Excuse me. All right. So here it's going to offer you the same thing. You can add a video, a text, photo, or an icon. If you want to add your text to start off as a title page. You can make this font bigger if you'd like. And then over here, if you really want to change it up, you click on your theme and it'll give you different color options that you can pick to change your video. And a lot like Movie Maker or iMovie, you have some things that are already made to help you go through and see what you got going on. Sorry, things are going slow. So you have down here, you have your different slides, and if you want to, when you're ready to add more, you'll click the three dots and you can duplicate your slide. You can play it from there. If you hit the plus sign, you can add, like I said, a video or photo, and it actually makes it to where you can search free photos that are already available for you to use. And you can click on it and you can actually drag it over. Now you are able to add voice to the videos, not necessarily, like I said, but you can't add a video that you make. It's going to have to be something that's already saved. You can't record yourself live. You click on the plus sign and you can add more videos. That it'll add the slide right behind it, but you can actually move the slides in any direction that you would like. And like I said, when you go to add a video, the video has to already be uploaded to the computer or downloaded to the computer so you can use that. Like you cannot film yourself during this to make a video. And when you get ready to preview, you click right here and hit preview. And it'll go through and it'll put that at the end. You can't edit that out. It has to stay there. And then you exit out. So where you can add your credits. Click on the title. And we'll save it. And you can click on the screen and change your color there. Click on theme. Sorry, waiting on the internet again to pick up. You can change the size of your video to be widescreen or square. It'll play on different devices better at different dimensions there. You can also add music to it. You can add music that is on your device, or you can pick songs that are already available. It does take a while for things to load. It's just adding all these into the document that you have makes it a little difficult sometimes. And when you're done, you can go back and watch your video. You can preview it. And then when you get it the way that you want it, you can either download it to the device or you can share it. And the videos you can share with it'll create a link, and then you can copy it into Google Classroom or send it to Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. And same thing, Facebook, Twitter, Classroom, email, or you can just embed it into your whatever activity that you're working on. Those are the two features that we use in here. I will keep this on for a little bit longer so we can add the CPE link. But other than that, if you need anything, you can ask me via Twitter at Floyd2nd, or you can send me an email at mwfloyd@garlandisd.net.